Hey everyone, Macabre Horror here. I just wanted to give an update on the status of the channel. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone for all the messages, comments and support after the last update. You're all just as much a part of this channel as I am, and I'm just so grateful for having such a great community. It really, really does mean a lot. As you may have known, the channel was demonetized a few days ago, and essentially I had to submit an appeal to get that decision reviewed. I recorded a video showing my process, my creative process, things like how I research stories, how I make my videos, how I record. I even showed them my microphone on camera. Unfortunately, the appeal was rejected. It was rejected for inauthentic content, where they said the content could be easily replicated. Now, clearly, I completely disagree with this, and hopefully you do too. I do think it's unfair, and it's very, very unfortunate, and it's obviously so disappointing after building the channel up for 2 years, and obviously a lot of you have been on that journey with me, so it's very, very disappointing. As a result of that, the channel is going to stay demonetized, so I just wanted to let you know that. Just to reflect, obviously, as you know, I've been running the channel for about 2 years, but I'm so proud of what the community's become. You know, a lot of you speak to me pretty much every day, or every other day, and I'm just so grateful for the community that we've built. It's a really great achievement, and I'm so proud of that. The support recently as well, you know, all the kind messages since the channel was demonetized have been so nice. It's made me feel a lot better. Knowing that a lot of you still support me and you want to see me succeed. So that's really, really nice, and it's softened the blow a bit, so to speak. But I just wanted to be absolutely clear. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not quitting. So this channel's still going to exist. I'm still going to have a presence on YouTube, although I'm still going to upload occasionally. You know, I may not be doing a video every 2 days like I have been. It might be 1 or 2 videos a week, for example. So, you know, if you've been wondering or worrying, is the channel ending? No, it's not. I can guarantee that, because I still enjoy doing the stories. I still love interacting with all of you. So this isn't going to end the channel. So please, please don't worry about that. But what it does mean is that while YouTube's still going to have stories on here, and new stories, my Spotify podcast is going to be a bigger focus going forward, because frankly, it's my best opportunity to make this full time. Even though I'm not earning anywhere near as much on Spotify as I have been on YouTube, my podcast on Spotify is going to be the main focus for the channel going forward. So I'm going to be migrating some content over to Spotify, and I have been doing that already. But I am going to be mixing that in with new stories as well. Obviously, new stories here as well on YouTube. So Spotify is basically just another place to listen. I would really appreciate it if you could follow me on Spotify. It really, really does mean a lot, and obviously it will help me out a lot as well. So if you can do that, that would be amazing. But also, I've reopened my Patreon. So some of the people that are on the channel, let's say about a year ago, would have known that I did have a Patreon, but I closed it to focus on YouTube memberships. But now that that's not going to happen anymore, I've reopened my Patreon. And obviously, this helps support the channel. It helps me to potentially go full time. I will be uploading bonus content onto my Patreon. So things like additional stories, behind the scenes stuff. So you might get more sort of me speaking directly to you, like this update video, rather than my sort of narrator style. I'm even playing with the idea of maybe doing actual podcasts, where I just talk about horror movies, for example, that I've seen, or horror games, basically any horror content that I've seen or played. So that's a potential option as well. But essentially, Patreon will allow you to stay in touch with me, regardless of where I go, whether that's YouTube or Spotify or wherever. So again, if you do want to join my Patreon, that would be really appreciated. You can join for free. It's not just a paid platform, so you can just join for free. Even that helps. And obviously, if you do want to support me by having a paid membership, it's clearly completely optional. But if you do want to do that, then that would be much appreciated as well. So just to sum up in a simple way, so stories are going to continue on YouTube, so don't worry about that. I'm not going anywhere. Spotify is going to have regular uploads, probably more regular than YouTube for the moment. Patreon's going to have bonus content as well, so things like additional podcasts, additional stories, behind the scenes stuff. But don't worry, I will keep everyone updated. So whether that's an update on YouTube or as an update on my Patreon, you will be kept up to date on what's going on, so don't worry about that. So ultimately, again, thank you so much for supporting the channel for the past 2 years. I just can't believe the channel's grown this much and we've built such a great community. I love speaking to all of you every day, and it's just great. It's really given me something to look forward to for the past 2 years, and it's been great. So I want to keep that going. Really appreciate everyone, all the kind words, all the kind comments, all the support. It's amazing. I'm so grateful for it. But again, I'm going to keep telling stories. I'm hopeful for the future of the channel still, but we may need to pivot from focusing on YouTube to focusing more on Spotify and bonus content on Patreon. So that's the update. I'm hopeful for things for the future. I'm not going to let it get me down, and I hope you stay part of the channel, whether that's here on YouTube or over on Spotify or Patreon. Really appreciate it, guys. There should be a new video on YouTube maybe later this week. But other than that, I hope to see you over on Spotify or on the Patreon. Cheers.